Bet you weren't expecting this to pop up in your notifications or For You page. God, I don't even remember if I had an intro to these videos. I don't think I did. But either way, what's up, y'all? For the returning peeps, I'm a little surprised, honestly, that you're still here, considering that I've been in the coffin for a few months again. Seriously though, thank you for staying subscribed. Your patience and understanding are truly appreciated, and believe me, throughout this entire video, I am going to express how much your support means to me. Anyway, for the new girls, gays, theys, and new bays, hello there. My name is Charlemagne Duvet. Welcome to my channel. This barren wasteland filled with live streams and content related to Dead by Daylight. I wanted to make this video a where have I been update again, because this isn't the first time that I've practically disappeared off the face of YouTube, and let's be real here, it certainly isn't going to be the last. But to answer the question of where I've been, why I haven't posted anything new, so to speak, especially with some projects I've been like kind of teasing about here and there, like Fredbear's Remorse Rebooted, again, just doing anything with this channel in general. Here is the condensed version. Life sucks. A majority of y'all can attest to that sentiment. However, the past couple of years have been particularly rough. I won't delve too deeply into my personal life, but still, I graduated from college last year, and by the time that I post this, I'll be working 2 jobs and help moderate a streamer on Twitch. Basically, I've been swamped this past year and have spent more time focusing on work and securing the job that I studied for than on most of the personal projects I advertise on this platform and in some other social media channels. Additionally, my now ex-boyfriend and best friend broke up with me about a year ago, and it's been affecting me. I say all this, by the way, not because I want y'all to feel bad or because I'm seeking sympathy. You do deserve to know why I've been gone for so long, and I feel so bad for not saying anything sooner, especially since I missed my 10th anniversary on this channel. Can you believe it? Like, honestly, I've been here since April of 2015, and I've only, like, expanded since August 2017, or like around that time. Honestly, it's crazy. But with that being said, I am, to say the least, I want y'all to know that I'm not going anywhere. Now, usually, this would be the point in these kinds of update videos where I'd say, I'm back and I got more content for y'all to watch. But to be frank here, that's not where I'm at right now. I'm not giving up on this channel, so don't freak out. Like, you'll still see me on my French channels like Sasha, Corey, Mark, or their actual YouTube names, Kylam Rox's, Hazza Master, and Mark Maker. There may be the occasional live stream here and there, but I'll also be on Twitch from time to time too, under the same name handle, Charlemagne Duvet. I just think that now is not the time to try to force myself to make content. I'm hopeful for the future, and I know that when the time is right, I'll be back with more content for y'all. Now, with that said, there are a couple projects I'd like to discuss while we're here, starting with the elephant in the room and the one everyone's been anticipating for a while. And while we're actually here, I'll also be sharing some updates on other projects, so stay tuned for that. So, what is happening with Fredbear's Remorse Rebooted? As much as it hurts to say, I am canceling the project. And honestly, if we look past the crimson veil of nostalgia for a moment, the series was most likely never going to make its way past the pilot episode. And I am being, like, brutally honest here. It was a big time investment that at this current moment, I realistically cannot afford. Fun fact about me, despite my many years of using Source Filmmaker, I never learned how to animate scenes in the program. I mean, okay, not that animating is a difficult thing to do, I just never had the time or energy, really, to learn how to do it properly. When I wanted to revive the series, I didn't consider the possibility of animating it. I was going to do it the hard way by creating stills of each scene and compiling them all together, just as I did with an original FNAF Sister Location comic that I made like years ago. It was called Intervention, if anyone remembers that. But, however, I only made the very first scene of the pilot episode, and nothing was done after that. While it sucks that I am canceling Fredbear's and I like built up this hype around it, that it's gonna be back, it's gonna be better than what I originally thought it out to be like 7, 8 years ago. It does suck that it has to end this way, but as a compromise, I'll try to remember to post the remaining songs of the soundtrack, just so those who were interested in the series revival still have a taste of what was planned for it. And honestly, who knows? If I learn how to use and animate in Blender, maybe I'll bring it back. Don't count on it though. Another project that I've never really discussed on this channel is my own storyline called Rapture's Tomes. After some time, I think it's in a good spot in the development process to briefly talk about it, or at least the gist of the story. I spent a good bit of the past 5 or so years focusing on character development and creation solely because I wanted it to be more than just the original premise of it, which was, in like a long story short, it was basically just an emotionally deprived virologist seeking to claim what he thought was his rightful prize. Like that was like the old story. Now it delves deeper into the horror aspect, where a furious and revenge-driven god breaks out of containment and enacts his vengeance upon his brothers and sisters by creating a massive legion of corrupted souls throughout the multiverse. Although he was successful in assimilating 87% of the multiverse, some parts remain intact and hopeful. It's up to the protagonists of each universe to fight off this corruption and either defeat him entirely, or put him back into a permanent stasis. Here's the kicker. This god of destruction has assimilated so much of the multiverse that the fabric of reality will just shift to his will. This power is only exemplified on his throne in the central universe. Given that he modified some of the Rapturians he created, or the names of these corrupted souls, for a council of sorts, or a group of Rapturians that would lead the hive mind if, for any reason, this god isn't able to, someone's gotta fill the void that he'll leave behind once he's defeated or in permanent stasis. Who would that be? Only time will tell. I'm unsure if I would share more about Rapture's Tomes on the channel, even if there were popular demand, if I'm being honest. A lot of it is because I don't like to share things on the internet, especially nowadays, where you can post a terrific concept, such as a song, a video clip, or art piece, and someone would immediately accuse you of using AI to create it. Maybe one day I'll change my mind and like get over that fear. Who knows? What will happen with this channel going forward? I might have mentioned it earlier in the video, but in case I didn't, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Will I be more active on the channel though? I doubt it. And honestly, due to just real life issues and a lot of other factors, I just don't have the same drive to create content as I did when I was 14. Now, granted, that's not going to stop me from doing it. It's just... It honestly just means that videos are going to be hella more infrequent than they already are. But when I do post something, expect it to be something related to Dead by Daylight, or VODs of Twitch streams, or maybe even some live streams here. Believe me, I didn't forget about the community that I'd built up for so long, and I sure as hell ain't gonna leave them in the dust. Thank you for sticking around this whole time. It means the world to me. This is Charlemagne Duvet, and I had 2 things to say to y'all. 1, I love you all, and 2, see ya later.